some. Okay.
I got some Neutrogena. What's...
How are ya?
Oh, I see how it is. What am I, chopped liver?
I don't know who that is.
Hey everybody, I'm Abby.
I'm Joe Capitafaro.
And today on the Focus on Farmington, we're visiting the Farmington Land Trust.
We're here at the Wilcock Bushley Homestead, so let's go on in and let's meet the crew.
All right, so we're sitting down here with Francie, Kate, and Kristen, the team here at the Farmington Land Trust, and we have a few questions, maybe a few hundred, you don't know, but stay tuned, here we go.
Kate, we're going to start off with you.
Okay.
Tell us about the Land Trust.
Well, the Land Trust is a non-for-profit in the town of Farmington, and we have 70 different properties that we take care of. Our mission is to protect open space. And the way we do that is by stewarding it, and that means going out onto the property, making sure that people haven't thrown trash there, take care of the trees, take care of our hiking trails that are on the trail, on the properties. That's all done by volunteers.
How many volunteers do you have?
Oh goodness, we have at least 70,
Wow.
75. Oh, Megan is saying, and Megan's off camera here, but Megan is saying we have almost 100. Really, the organization is about preservation of open space. And we also, besides stewardship, we do it through education. So we do education programs. We have a program every month. It's free to the public. Things such as raptors and how important they are in the food chain, and how we shouldn't be using rodenticides, because ultimately raptors eat the little mice and then they ingest that and it kills them. So those kind of things. We do hikes, nature hikes. We do yoga on the land. Sarah Wadsworth does yoga on the land on one of our properties, the Mountain Spring Nature Trail. And more recently, we've been kind of dipping our toe into field trips, and we're presently doing a second grade field trip all about pollinators. And we just finished that. It's 2 weeks. We had every single second grader in Farmington and in Farmington Public Schools come here.
Wow.
For a full day experience. I mean, they did things like a scavenger hunt in Spanish into the woods, a relay race where they were bees and they were collecting tennis balls that looked like pollen, dissecting a flower, being a botanist, being an entomologist. So they did that all day. And we've done it 2 years in a row, so that's really cool, and the kids loved it, as did the teachers.
No doubt. Now, 70 properties. How long has the Land Trust been in effect?
Great. We started in 1971.
And you collected 70 properties since 1971?
Yes. And all
Wow.
of them but one were given to us as gifts.
Really?
Yes, yes. The one little property, which is at the top of Diamond Glen, we purchased from the Connecticut Water Company.
Okay.
For $10,000. It was a small piece, but it's part of
Where the water
abutting
flows
properties.
down?
Yes, and it abuts with Farmington open space.
Yep.
And we're always looking to do that, to kind of collaborate.
Join forces,
Yeah.
work easier, not harder.
Exactly.
Yeah, harder, not smarter, Joe.
Well, that's what it is.
Something you should probably take into consideration.
Not smarter here, thank you.
All right, Kristen, you're up. You think you're going to
Okay.
escape over there being all quiet, just being a little wallflower
But
on
you
there?
two are still not safe, so don't think you're
we
off
have
the
hard
hook.
I was
questions,
off the
though.
hook.
We have hard questions
Anything
coming.
could come about.
So what are some of your fresh ideas and goals to, sort of make this now your position, now that Kate is leaving? After 11 years, ladies and gentlemen, Kate is leaving the Farmington Land Trust.
She's not
Yes,
good.
well, for
I know.
those
Well-
who have known and worked with Kate over those past 11 years, I think it's important that they know she will continue to be involved in the organization. In fact, she will be leading the project that you may have heard about, Accessible River Access for All, and you may want to spend a few minutes talking about that.
You talk first.
Yes, and that'll
Nice
be a good time
try,
to
nice
make your
try.
ask
Oh, here
there,
you go,
Kate.
right
That'll be a
back
good
at ya.
time to make your ask, but yes, that's a good project. But
Okay, so in the Unionville section of Farmington, there is an accessible fishing pier, or there has been, that has fallen into disrepair. And part of the Land Trust mission is to steward the lands that have been entrusted to us, but also to make them available to everyone who lives and works and plays here in Farmington. And so the organization has been working very hard to get that project off the ground. And what today is a rather small pier will become a boardwalk with a viewing platform that is cantilevered out over the river. So it will be accessible to everyone for passive recreation. So that's very exciting, and Kate will continue to spearhead that effort.
It's really an underlying of what our mission is, to protect and preserve. So, you know, we have to get the old pier out to preserve the river. And so it dovetails with our mission, and it's also got a future to it for many people to enjoy. So it's an amazing project.
We've been
Which
working
gives
with
them some access.
Yeah, we've been working with New Horizons to make sure we're doing it right. You know, because there's a lot of things that are created, and if you don't bring in the people that are going to be using it, you don't know. And so they've been involved with the plans going. You know, we've actually been working on this project over 3 years. Yeah.
Money is needed for this project, so if you want to kick in a few bucks, help Farmington out here, we would love that. You can contact the Farmington Land Trust for that, of course.
It could be a little bit more than a few.
Yeah.
Or go to our website.
A few
We do have-
$1,000
There
if
you
you'd
go.
like. There you go.
Yes.
I think your capital gain you need is $450,000.
Right.
So,
Yeah, and you can go to our website. There is a donation page, so that'd be great. Thank you.
yeah, of course.